Howdy YouTube, Crazy Irish Medic here. I'm going to talk to you about the difference between a stun gun and a taser. So first off, I will show you this is in fact a stun gun, and this is in fact a taser. So first thing is, these are both conducted electrical weapons, sorry. Just like you have a rifle and a handgun. They're different things, but they're both firearms. Understand? So this is a stun gun. A stun gun is a contact weapon. What I mean by that is it has to contact the skin of your attacker. Those two probes are fixed to this device. They don't come out. They don't give you any range. You have to be bad breath distance from your attacker. Like, you have to be able to smell his breath to be able to use this. You have to be able to touch this against them. What you do is, this particular one has a safety right up here. You turn that on, it batters your dead, it's not going to work. And it has a little button down here you press. So you would turn that on, press the button, press it against him, and it would inflict pain. This is a pain compliance device. It's the only thing this does, is it causes pain. Okay? Then there's the taser. Now, first off, taser is the brand. It's not the device. Okay? That's important to know. So first here we have the taser. The taser is a ranged weapon. If you see right there, it has these two little doors. You see there's a slit going down there. I'm not going to put my hand in front of this because you treat it just like a firearm. You don't want to muzzle yourself with it. So those two doors break open, and out of it come two barbed prongs that have wires that connect them back to the main unit. Those will go into your attacker, complete the circuit, and this affects large muscle groups. Okay, you might get a single muscle to start spasming with this, but it's not going to cause incapacitation. This affects large muscle groups and will cause incapacitation. I mean, you can go Google and YouTube videos of people getting hit by tasers. They lock up and they fall flat on their ass. Part of my language. It affects large muscle groups, and it's a ranged weapon. This one has a 15-foot range. Some police models and some security models, and some civilian models even, have a 20-25-foot range. This one's a 15-foot range. Also, those other models range anywhere from 5 to 15 seconds of shocking. This one is a 30-second shock. But that's the difference between a taser and a stun gun, is this one has a range, and it's not only a pain compliance device, it also it causes involuntary muscle spasms to a large muscle group and literally just causes you to fall over incapacitated. Now, there are several times where these have failed. They don't work 100% of the time. I know that, but if you get a good clean hit on someone who is affected by them, the more muscle mass they have, the more effective these are. Like, if you, for example, if you shot someone as buff as who's someone buff? The Rock. Someone like The Rock, this is going to affect him a lot more than that fatso who's 400 pounds eating burgers at Walmart. Okay? Big difference. So, yeah, are they perfect? No, but the big difference, these are ranged, and these are much more effective than stun guns. That cartridge is the big difference. And, on top of that, you take that cartridge out, and now you can use this as a stun gun. These two right here contact someone, and it will shock, and it'll be a pain compliance. Again, this is at this point it'll be working just like that, and it would only be pain compliance. This cartridge is what really sets it apart. And this cartridge gives it its range and makes it affect large muscle groups. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys want to see a review on the Taser Pulse, then let me know. Until then, stay crazy, my friends.